What's up, this is Josh from KeepItTechie, and today I want to show you guys how to browse Reddit from the terminal. So I was browsing Reddit today and I started thinking to myself, is there a way to browse Reddit on the command line or the terminal? And I've heard of terminal web browsers like Lynx and W3M, which I've used W3M once before, but I was looking for something more specifically centered around Reddit. And so I started doing a search and I came across a program on GitHub. Let me pull it up so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So the program is called RTV, or Reddit Terminal Viewer. Okay, so here are the source files, and like I said, the name of it is Reddit Terminal Viewer. RTV provides a text-based interface to view and interact with Reddit. It's compatible with terminal emulators on Linux and macOS. And that's a picture of what it looks like. Looks pretty cool. Says RTV is built in Python using the curses library, and they have all the information on how to use it. It's pretty cool. So I'm going to install it and show you guys how it works. So today I want to install the application on Antergos, which is an Orch based distribution that I have installed in a VM. So let's pull up the GitHub page. That way we can install the application. Let's go to the web browser. And let's type, I think I went to it on this, yeah. And I was looking for it. I thought maybe it would have been in the main repository, but it looks like it was removed. So if you go to the main repository on Orch, linux.org, and you'll see that it's been removed. I believe on the GitHub it says that it's, you can use Pacman, but it's not in the repository. So it's under the AUR though. So if you type RTV in here, and there's the RTV, and then the Git, which is the kind of bleeding edge version. So if we click on that, we can go to their GitHub site. There we go. And on this system, I have an AUR helper, just to make things easier when installing applications from GitHub. So I'm not gonna use GitHub to install it. If you have any questions on how to install directly from GitHub, I'll show you. You just basically clone the URL and then type git clone in the terminal, and it'll download the package, and then you can install from there. But I won't show you that. I'm gonna just use the AUR helper just to make it easier. But once you have an AUR helper, it really helps out when installing stuff from the AUR. So I use Trizen, and the command is Trizen -s and RTV. It's the application, and it should install, hopefully. There we go. Yeah, so it's cloning the AUR package. You'll go through and do the install. I ask you a bunch of questions if you want to edit the package build, and also install dependencies if needed. Yeah, I really like this AUR helper. I've been using it for a while, ever since I started using Orch. Actually, I started with Yort, which is YOAR, something like that, AURT. I think it's not supported anymore, so I had to remove it. Well, I just removed it and got Trizen because I heard Trizen was a little bit better. The only difference I see with Trizen, it asks you a lot more questions, which is, I think, is a good thing. So you can kind of verify what you're installing. It asks more questions throughout the installation process. Some people want to hurry up and install and get straight to the application, but I like to see what's going on. So Trizen is a good AUR helper if you're using Arch, in my opinion. So we can close the page, and then I'll make this a little bigger, and let's clear. Okay, and the way you start the program is basically typing RTV. I press enter, and we'll actually load Reddit for you. And it's pretty cool. And if you look at the bottom, you'll see that there are different options down here if you press certain keys. Like question mark is help, Q is quit, L is comment. You can type in prompts. You can actually log in. You can open links, open files. You can actually post and reference, and the votes, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. And then up here, this is the main options you could filter on the page. Like you want to see the hot topics in Reddit, the top or new rising topics, and this is actually new, I'm sorry, but the top commented is right here, and new, controversial, and gilded. So anyway, you can press the up and down arrows. That's what I'm doing, to move up and down with it. And if you press the right arrow, it'll actually open up that Reddit, so you can look at it, and you can look at all the comments. It's pretty cool. And press the back arrow, and it'll take you back to the front page. So let's quit this out. I want to just show you something else. When running it, to get to the help, you can just type RTV --help and press enter, and it'll give you a little bit more information on it. It's basically a man page that it prints out with just some more info. So if you want to check that out. And then also, let's clear right fast. The configuration file is actually stored in your home directories, .config, and then RTV. It's probably not there. You probably have to create it. There is a default config you can copy over, and you basically type RTV space -- copy -config and press enter, and it will copy over the configuration file. As you can see, it put it in the default location. It created that directory that I was attempting to go to, but yeah. And then it creates the config file, and that's where you can go in and edit. So we can go nano .config RTV, and then RTV.config, and it's about 162 lines, but you can go through and modify this program as best you want. You could, change the history. It's a lot of stuff you can go in here and modify. I think you can put your login, or you can set it up how you log into the system. And this is all the keys and what you can type. It's basically the key map for navigate. You could probably modify some of this stuff, but that's pretty much it. Okay, so let me get out of here. I'm not gonna mess with it, but I wanted to show you one more thing, and that is the themes. So the way to get to them is RTV --list -themes. And by doing that, that basically list out all the themes on the system. And once we list them out, we can go in and select one when we run the application. And this is basically a temporary solution for the theme, but you can modify it in the permanently in the configuration file. But this is just a way to open it up, and you can select whichever theme you want. Like, I'm gonna try the paper color one, just so we can see what it looks like. Click that, it'll open up Reddit in that theme, using that theme. And like I said, this is temporary, it won't work the next time you open up the application unless you type the command in exactly that way by selecting the theme, and it'll open up in that format or using that theme. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I will continue to produce great Linux content. Just bear with me. I'm trying to build this up around my job. And as I always say at the end of each video, keep it techie.